Sawadika, welcome to Ambassador Cuisine on NBT World. Today we will bring you to see closer in the relationship in another perspective. It's the link between people, society and culture by using food as a connector. So food is a great way to bring people from different culture and backgrounds together. So Ambassador Cuisine is a show about using food as a way to connect people or Thai cuisine with international dishes or national cuisine. So our program is honored to have guest appearances by the sponsors ambassadors of Thailand. They will share their local favorites recipes that are distinct and also diverse. So please stay tuned to find who are these good. Welcome back to Ambassador's Cuisine, and with me here is Madam Rupa Bisnoy. She's a sponsor of Indian ambassador. She's busy lately, but still you are so kind, Sawadika.
Sawadika.
Well, so what are you going to do today?
Well, I'm here to share with the Thai friends the recipe of a very popular Indian dish called butter chicken or murg makhani.
Murg makhani. Yes. If I go to India and if I want this kind of special chicken butter, so I said murg makhani. Everybody knows. Is it known?
Absolutely. Go into any restaurant, big or small, any hotel, and you ask them for butter chicken or murg makhani, and it'll be there.
You told me behind the scene the meaning of why this kind. Why did you choose this particular dish?
This dish has a very special significance for me for two reasons. Firstly, it's a Punjabi dish. The province of India where I come from
Yes.
is Punjab, so the dish is Punjabi. But more than that, it is a dish which is very interesting origin. Can I share that with you?
Of course.
So, you see, somewhere in the 1950s, in Old Delhi, there is a locality called Daryaganj, and there is a restaurant, very famous restaurant called Moti Mahal. My grandparents live very close to it. I grew up there with them. And this gentleman, of course I'm much young, I was not there in 1950s. So this gentleman was the owner of the restaurant. He invented this dish because he was like trying to save or recycle food. He made chicken tikkas and tandoori chicken throughout the day. And then he thought by the end of the day it's so dry. So he concocted his own sauce or gravy. And then he put that in this. And it has become the biggest hit, not just in India, all over the world. So in any Indian restaurant, you can get butter chicken or murg makhani.
Before we go deeper to the murg makhani, we want to hear from you. How long are you in Thailand?
Well, it feels like I have been here forever. We have this time been here for 2 years, but this is our second posting in Thailand. My husband was posted here 12 years ago as well.
The murg makhani or the chicken butter, and you have tasted some Thai food.
Absolutely.
So what is there any similarity in any kind of food?
Well, firstly, I think Thais do not use a lot of tomatoes in their cooking. So Indian cuisine uses a lot of that, but there are a lot of Thai chicken dishes which could compare, like you could have Thai red curry or green curry with chicken in it. So this is similar, though not same taste. Thai food is yummy. It is absolutely yummy. That's divine.
I take it as a compliment.
Absolutely.
Well, so the murg makhani or the butter chicken is available everywhere, and it is easy to cook.
I am going to give you a recipe which is very easy. I am going to give you a shortcut recipe which is very, very easy.
Why don't you go ahead with it then? next is what?
So step 1, we will get the tomatoes,
Tomatoes.
cover them with water, and set them to boil.
Yes.
And just, I think it should take about 5 to 10 minutes. Once they start simmering and boiling, turn off the flame, set them aside, let them cool down, and put the mixture in a blender and strain it. So you get like a soup. Yeah. So I'm going to turn this one.
1 kilo of tomatoes, boil it for half or 5 minutes, and then strain it, but blend it and strain it.
That's right. And then what you get in the end is something like this. So I've jumped the step and I've made this already for your audience.
Okay.
This is the kind of soup you will get. Now, this is what we put there. Once they cool down, blended, strained, and this is what the soup will look like.
How many?
About 2 tablespoons butter for half a kg of chicken.
For half a kg of chicken.
Yes. And once the butter is hot, we will then add half a teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. This comes ready-made. You get it in all supermarkets. Are my spices already getting to you? That means that the masala is showing its magic. All sinuses will open up. So we will add half a teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. And then this is what is going to clear your sinuses completely. This is a spice. It's called chicken tikka masala. So we will add a teaspoon of this chicken tikka masala. And now you smell the spices and the aromas. Smell this one and see. Can you identify any of the spices? Some of these you have in the red and green curry paste. Red, yes. The Thai red, green curry and red, yellow and green curry paste. They have the coriander.
Coriander in here.
Yeah.
Smell good. Like I tell you, Indian food is aromatic,
Just like Thai food.
colorful. Yeah, so beautiful.
Now,
But it's difficult.
actually, it's going to be a simple, easy recipe. Let's see. You judge for yourself at the end of it. There goes in the sauce. And to this sauce, we shall add. This is cashew nut which have been pre-soaked and then I ground them to make a paste. That's the cashew nut paste. Oh, I'm going to add about. Going to add about 1 teaspoon of cashew nut paste. And stir it around a bit. This is what gives the richness to the food, the curry.
Now the colors also came up. Look at
And
that yellowish. Really.
add a bit of salt. Salt to taste. We will add the red
How much?
chili.
Not much.
Salt to
Pinch.
taste.
Pinch.
I'd say half a teaspoon.
A teaspoon, half a
And
teaspoon,
about
not a pinch of each. Salt.
half a teaspoon
Chili.
or 1/3 teaspoon of red pepper.
But I don't find Indian food spice. I mean, too spicy. Like the tearful spice.
You mean it's not hot?
Not-
It's spicy.
It's spicy, but not totally like calling your tears out.
You see, Thai food has a lot of chilies. That's why your eyes water. Indian food is spicy. It hits the gut in there.
Oh,
And that's the ground coriander powder.
okay.
Coriander powder. Ground coriander seeds.
Powder.
And we shall stir this a bit.
Already.
Look at the color changing.
It was yellowish. Now turn it to reddish.
Yes.
Beautiful. Mixed it.
You know what? This is my own concoction. I'm going to add a bit of honey because it's a very tangy taste. Now it'll be slightly sweet. So it'll be a nice tart taste to it.
Okay.
So about half a teaspoon of honey.
Of honey.
And there's something here.
What's
Smells. Tell me if you can identify this smell.
Oregano?
Is it familiar? Close, close, close.
Sorry.
It's a herb called fenugreek.
Fenugreek?
Yes.
Okay.
It comes from India. This is dried fenugreek leaves. This has a
It's
very
available in dry.
Yes, it's available dry. In India, you get it fresh. In Bangkok, in Thailand, you can get it dry. So it has a very characteristic flavor. I'm going to add this to the sauce. You just crush it like that, like the other girls. turn this flame off so that my sauce doesn't evaporate. Like this, man? Okay. So now our sauce is ready and we're going to set this aside. And now we will work on the step 2, which is the chicken.
Step 1 gone with the soup. Now
To make this. So the chicken powder, you take half a kg of chicken. And this is, I prefer to do boneless. So there's half a kg of chicken. I wash my hands nicely.
Okay.
And there goes the chicken. You dunk it in there. You add yogurt. Just like Japanese use a lot of soy sauce. A lot of people in other parts of Southeast Asia.
I was looking for yogurt only. If without it, it's not Indian food.
Well, sometimes we can do that. If yogurt's not available, I would use lemon juice. So I'm going to put, this is about half a cup of yogurt that I'm going to add here. Then
The yogurt is homemade yogurt or available. It should be no sweetness.
that's right. Good question. It should be natural yogurt. In India, we call it curd. We set it at home every day. But you're absolutely right. Not flavored, not sweet. Regular yogurt. And then, may I have the spice? So this is the chicken tikka masala spice. And we have a teaspoon of the spice that goes in there. If you want something spicier, you can add more. But since this is for our Thai friends, you want me to add?
Add it?
Sure. Okay, there it goes. I did not measure it. And then I'm going to add some salt. Why don't you add the salt? Salt to your taste. Okay. It's okay? Yeah, great. Then I'm actually going to put my hands in there and marinate it.
It's friendly. It is really good with hands.
Old-fashioned way.
It should all.
And there it goes. And we're going to set this in the refrigerator for about 2 to 3 hours. Once it's already marinated.
It will absorb inside.
Actually, you're asking me a very technical question. I'm not so technically qualified. Let me think. Why do we set it in there? Maybe so that the flavors get absorbed. Yeah, I think so. What do you think?
Upon the better.
Okay. I think you set it for marination in warm climate in a refrigerator so that the meat doesn't spoil. And if it's cold weather, I'd leave it outside on the tabletop. So this goes into the refrigerator where it gets stays marinated for 2 to 3 hours. And then we're going to put it inside the oven grill. I'm going to set my oven grill and we're going to start moving on and grills. It could go into right here and set the temperature at 180. 180? Yes. And for about 5 minutes only. Because if you overcook the chicken, then the juiciness is gone. There you go.
That is
And
the
for
technique.
about, after 3 minutes, I'd say I'd flip the chicken, turn the pieces around. And
What is it? The technique is a must.
it's normally done. If you're cooking, you should turn the chicken around. Do not cook it for more than 5 minutes if it's this small size pieces.
Okay.
While that's done, I have a shortcut for your audience. I already have the chicken which I have grilled. It's here and the sauce which is ready. So I am going to help our friends.
Madam, the smell is so good even if it's in the oven.
Yes, that is the aroma of the Indian spices, just like Thai spices.
Okay, so what are you going to do?
Do you think 5 minutes are over?
Oh yes, 5 minutes now.
I should check that.
Smell good from inside. Wow.
This is what your
Look at
chicken will look
that.
like once it is out of the oven. Okay? And
Smell good. Look at the color. Yellowish. And look at this.
that's
Orange.
the makhni gravy.
Now, after the dish is done, it's time for garnishing and to make the food more appealing.
So here goes the gravy. I'm going to mix this gravy and the chicken together. That's a sizzling hot chicken. This gravy has already been heated and they will go together. You could simmer it in the pot as well, but I feel you want to taste. Just be careful, it's hot. Take this more. Just, because of the temperature, be careful.
you want to do for yourself.
Thank you.
Okay? Okay. Okay. Yummy.
And let me get this out of the way.
Careful.
It's all nobody. Here we go. This dish is ready.
Yeah.
Chicken
Get
muffin.
the combination of the color, orange and the yellowish.
And
Beautiful.
you can make it as thin as you like the sauce.
Yeah, it's a
but
little bit big size. It has to be this size. You know, when you're cutting up the chickens, it depends on you.
Yeah.
Whether to make it a smaller or bigger
Sure.
for the children. It can be smaller pieces,
Sure.
right?
And the consistency of the sauce, you could make it a bit thinner if you like. And that means you just add a little more of the cashew nut powder, cashew nut paste, or you could even add cream. But the final touch I will give by adding coriander. You know, we add a lot of coriander.
Is it for what? Is it for health or for a good smell, aromatic?
I think all of it.
All of it.
The herbs have a medicinal value, and see how nicely I'm moving my knife. I normally can't do it. I'm doing it only for your TV show.
Okay.
So it's aromatic, it's digestive, and it looks good. It has a nice aroma. There you go.
Food.
That's what it's going to look like. And I am going to serve this to you with some rice, some basmati rice. Have that along with the
Wait. Before going there, we have to talk about this plates of rice. The long grain here, the rice, is it called basmati? It's basmati rice, right? It's just a long grain, look at this. To go with it, it has to be basmati.
Indian food, yes, basmati rice. I mean, we love Thai rice, but that goes with Thai
Normally
curry.
Thai rice also can be
How many
can be
Thai rice
used.
can also
Yes.
be used?
It
Absolutely.
would be nice to go with it like this. So in here, what do we have?
Well, there are carrots and some other vegetables. Basically, it's like a vegetable pulao which was made. But you could have plain boiled Thai homemade rice. That would taste even better with the butter chicken here. And I am going to ask you.
So it goes. So every time when you do this
Murg makhani.
mook makhani or chicken butter, you have to have along with it is pulao.
You could have any kind of rice, or you could have naan bread with it,
Naan?
or paratha, or chapati, anything. Too many choices.
I like already. All right.
There you are. Enjoy.
Yes.
Yes, you add some curry as well.
This.
Yes.
This.
And
This.
how does that taste? Good. You like it? Easy.
ก็บ่อยอะค่ะบ่อยมากเพราะว่ามันใกล้บ้านราคาถูกค่ะร้านนี้ก็ถ้ามาเป็นกลุ่มเป็นแก๊งเพื่อนหรือว่าครอบครัวก็จะเป็นชาบูอะค่ะเพราะว่าชาบูนี้คือเนื้อเขาถูกแล้วก็ให้เยอะอร่อยด้วยค่ะจานเดี่ยวก็ที่มากินประจำเลยก็แกงกะหรี่รวมค่ะอร่อยพ่อค้าทำเวลาเขาทำอาหารขึ้นมาอย่างเงี้ยมันจะมีกลิ่นหอมออกมาจากครัวค่ะก็ทางนี้ก็เชิญเข้ามาสาธุประดิษฐ์28สาธุประดิษฐ์30เข้ามาใกล้ๆนะคะแต่ว่าถ้าเดินทางมาทางมอเตอร์ไซค์จะดีกว่าค่ะสะดวกกว่า
to the program after the button chicken of Madame Bishnoy is prepared. So it's time for a test. So we will welcome another special guest from Thailand to test the food and to find out more about this guest. So, let me see whether the Thai food is prepared by Thai people, but similarities there. Let's exchange the food and test. Alright, so what's that? Have you brought? อะไรมานะคะ
เคี่ยวหวานไก่ค่ะ
Ah,
กับโรตีค่ะ
this is a roti with a green curry. So, very interesting. เล่าให้ฟังทำยังไง
ก็อย่างเคี่ยวหวานนี่ก็เป็นเครื่องเทศของไทยๆนะคะ มีข่าตะไคร้ใบมะกรูด มีหัวหอมกระเทียมของไทยๆเราทั้งนั้นเลยอะค่ะทานแล้วก็ทำให้สุขภาพเราก็โอเคแล้วก็รสชาติเน้นของไทยแลนด์แน่นอนค่ะ
Madame Najwa, she's a restaurant of her own called Najwa Restaurant. She's actually Kun Pong or known by Thai people here as Kun Naramun Somsiri. She's the owner of Najwa Kitchen. So very famous. So she's talking about this green curry. The green curry of her, this is the Thai, authentic Thai green curry, and they're using a lot of lemongrass, garlic, and lots of Thai herbs to make this good for health. That's what she said. And with the coconut milk, right? ได้เลยนะคะ
ก็อันนี้ก็เราทานแก้กับโรตีได้ด้วยนะคะทานแล้วก็จะรสชาติจะคือเราไม่ต้องทานกับข้าวอย่างเดียวอะค่ะเราใช้โรตีด้วยก็ได้เพราะว่าคนไทยส่วนมากจะทานกับข้าวใช่ไหมคะอันนี้ก็เปลี่ยนแปลงเวลาต่างชาติมาก็เป็นไฮไลท์ของคนไทยคือมีโรตีจิ้มแกงเขียวหวานเราทำให้มันดูโอเค
Well, because it can be done. It can be changed, it can alter from rice, because normal Thai would take this green curry with rice. But with the roti also, this is just to complement to the foreign people. Maybe many will taste that.
We can have the paratha with butter chicken, and we can have the rice with green curry.
It can be cross. This is a cross culture now. So you can eat and Okay. ไปเวลาคนมาสั่งร้านนัจวายก็จะสั่งกรีนเกอรี่กันมากกว่า
สั่งค่ะ ส่วนมากจะมีออเดอร์มาทางมีคนมารับไปอะค่ะทีนี้ก็จะมีอะไรใบๆอย่างเงี้ยมารับที่ร้านมาสั่งแกงเขียวหวานจิ้มโรตีพี่ป้อมก็ทำเป็นชุดๆได้เซ็ตเป็นชุดๆอย่างเงี้ยค่ะ
ต่างชาติ
ต่างชาติค่ะ
แล้วค่ะ
ต่างชาติค่ะ
Look at that. You see, not only well known to Thai people, but to the foreign people. Yes, it's ordered by motorbike now. So easy, so convenient to order.
ค่ะ
All right, shall we have so the first the ingredient you have seen the ingredients. How different? มีอะไรแตกต่างกันบ้างคะ
ก็อย่างรสชาตินะคะเพราะอันนี้จะมีพริกด้วยพริกก่อนก็พริกไทยๆพริกสดพริกขี้หนูรสชาติก็จะเผ็ดนิดหน่อยไม่มาก
A bit spicy. All right, so shall we taste? Yes, sure. Yes. This man. And this is myself. Okay, so let's do the cross.
Can I serve?
โอเคค่ะ
Chicken butter.
Chicken butter.
Chicken butter with pulao, with the rice.
And serve you some.
Yeah, please. I take spoon of this and spoon of that. Please, green curry. Look at this. Look at the color. You see, it can be lovely combination with orange and yellowish, greenish and white. Beautiful.
ชิมนะ
You will have.
ไทยแลนด์ค่ะก็คือ
Yeah. We also cut it with the hand in India. It's okay.
อันนี้โอเค
Oh, what Asian hands supposed to be very tasteful hands.
Clean hands. Thank you. This Thai curry looks yummy, divine.
hear from คุณป้อม How is it to you คุณป้อมเป็นไงบ้างคะ
Very good.
Very good How about you ma'am
I'm going to taste.
Ta-da-dam.
Very, very flavorful.
Okay, very nice.
Aloe maca.
So what are the similarities and the difference?
Firstly, this parota, we also have exactly the same thing in the southern part of India. So this is made out of, I think, all-purpose flour, like the cake flour, the white flour. And it's very nice and puffy and kind of luxurious. Lots of butter, oil in this. So it's yummy. Now that I've tasted, now I'm going to tell you.
Okay. How
So
about
this,
Yes, please.
so this is very similar to our parota down south, but in the northern upper part of India we have whole wheat parota. But this is divine, and the curry is so subtle and nice. I can taste the galangal, I can taste the lemongrass. There is something else. What else is it? Galangal, lemongrass. There's a curry. What is it? Maybe it's this flavor of the basil.
Basil a bit of that.
So, yeah.
And it won't be so hot to you, so spicy, too spicy for you?
I think it's not hot. The herbs are what are giving the flavors. So I don't find any other spice in there, but it's very, very delicious.
We like to hear from you.
ว่าไงคะ
เป็นไงบ้าง
อร่อยค่ะ
เหมือนกันยังไง
ของอันนี้จะออกกลิ่นเนย
อ่า
ของทางนั้นเนี่ยนะคะ
ค่ะ
แต่ของพี่ป้อมออกกลิ่นเครื่องเทศไทยๆนะคะ มันจะคนละอย่างกันนะคะ แต่ก็โอเคค่ะ
I do ask Kun Pong for the difference and the same. She said, as per the Indian side, we love it to get the flames and get the taste of the butter. You see, as usual, because we see them doing butter. But the Thai is with the coconut milk, good send out, beautiful. Very interesting. So, let's finish it up then.
And I think I'll add one bit that I
Yeah,
think in
please.
India we cook our spices. In Thailand you use the fresh herbs, you grind them, but it's not really cooked a lot. So the freshness stays there. In our case the spices are roasted, ground and really cooked. So different purposes, but they both taste good.
But I cannot wait this one. You have to cook quickly, eat quickly, and go.
Actually, yeah, you're right, that's right. Because it's also fresh. So you need to cook each dish freshly. Yeah.
After we have filled in our stomach a little bit already, so it's time for us to say goodbye. So for today, I would like to thank two of our guests for demonstrating their outstanding skills in food preparation and sharing their experiences. So we have received very variable knowledge and in the national cuisines that we are eating today, and so well, it's so associated because we are Asian anyway. So the food of Thai food, Indian food is associated and complemented each other. All right, so we have to. So food is a connection between people, culture. So for this, we are. If you have you can have this downloaded through the QR code appearing on the screen now, and you can also watch our past shows on the NBT World YouTube channel. So next episode will be many more for Thai and international recipes. So please come along with us and do not forget to follow our program. Thank you for coming.